A commitment to excellence, quality and innovation, the world's finest cutlery. This is Cutco. Since 1949, craftsmanship, design, and outstanding performance have set Cutco apart as the leader in kitchen cutlery and accessories, garden tools, and sporting knives. Cutco is marketed in North America by Vector Marketing Corporation. From the Cutco headquarters and manufacturing campus in Olean, New York, Cutco products have earned a reputation for unequaled quality, customer satisfaction, and service forever. You're about to go behind the scenes to discover for yourself the Cutco difference and why Cutco is the world's finest cutlery. We'll begin by taking a close-up look at a Cutco knife. The ergonomically designed handle is unlike any other, created exclusively for Cutco by renowned industrial designer Thomas Lamb. The universal wedge lock handle comfortably fits large or small hands, right or left hands. It is contoured and shaped to assure a firm, safe, and easy grip. We call it the hand-perfect handle. Our customers call it wonderful. Another exclusive Cutco feature is the Double D Stay Sharp recessed edge. Look closely and you will see that along the edge of the blade are not one, but a series of individual razor-sharp recessed cutting edges. The recessed edge design protects the sharpened edges from coming in contact with ceramic plates and other surfaces that can quickly dull traditional straight edge knives. The Double D edge provides a clean and smooth cut every time and stays sharp longer than knives of any other design. We'll now take you on a tour to show how we make the world's finest cutlery. Cutco blades are made of the finest quality, high-carbon, stain-resistant 440A steel. Coiled steel is fed into an automatic blanking machine. Inside the machine, various dies designed and produced right here at Cutco stamp out the basic shape of each knife blade. Next comes a three-step tempering process that will make the blade extremely durable, yet flexible and able to hold a sharp edge. Very few other knives are subjected to this critically important process that actually transforms the metallurgical properties of the steel, resulting in a blade that resists corrosion and stays sharp for many years. In the first step, the blades enter a specialized hardening furnace containing a hydrogen and nitrogen protective atmosphere. The speed of the conveyor belt ensures the blades are heated for the proper time period at a temperature of nearly 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit. After exposure to this extreme temperature, the blades, while still in the furnace, are rapidly cooled, transforming the steel from a relatively soft state to a hard state with a very fine, very strong grain structure. In the second step, the blades are placed in a deep freeze. This cryogenic tempering at minus 120 degrees Fahrenheit maximizes hardness and the ability to resist stains and corrosion. In the third step, called draw tempering, the blades are heated to 365 degrees Fahrenheit. This final low heat step relieves stress created during hardening and freezing and increases flexibility as well as overall structural toughness. After the three steps of extreme heat, ultimate cold, and heat again, the characteristics of each blade are well balanced among strength, hardness, stain resistance, and most of all, the ability to hold a sharp edge. Following the tempering process, the blades are polished to the brilliant, mirror-like shine our customers have come to expect of Cutco cutlery. As a result of this careful and thorough polishing, the knife surface is smooth and free of any imperfections that could trap food particles. The blades are now taken to the computerized concave grinders, programmed to make sure the resulting edge thickness will ultimately provide the correct cantle or angle when the blade is later sharpened in a process known as honing. As the blade is pulled through, the grinding wheels create a concave area on both sides of the knife. This concave area provides for maximum clearance behind the cutting edge, so it cuts food cleanly, without drag. Another Cutco exclusive is the concave polishing or coloring of the blade. In this process, we fine polish the concave area with special high-speed glazing wheels. This process not only enhances blade appearance, but also makes sure microscopic food particles cannot be trapped along the blade, thus increasing overall resistance to long-term corrosion. Next, a robotic grinder is used to apply the famous Cutco Double D Stay Sharp Recessed Edge. This double durable cutting edge is of superior design, performing like new year after year. As the Double D edge is ground into the blade is cooled to make sure it retains the hardness, toughness, and stain resistance developed through the heat treating process. The very accurate computer control and diamond dressing of the wheel after each blade is ground ensures consistent edge angle and depth. This guarantees every Double D edge on every Cutco knife is perfect. In an electrochemical process, the Cutco trademark is etched into the blade. This is our mark of excellence, and our customers guarantee that their knife represents Cutco quality. Before the handles are attached, the blade's highly polished surfaces are protected with a liquid acrylic coating. This coating prevents scratching during the remainder of the manufacturing process. Our hand-perfect handles are crafted of a super tough thermo-resin material. This heavy-duty, engineered material resists cracking and chipping and will not absorb oils, detergents, or odors. Injection molding technology creates the various types and sizes of handles. These handles go through a multi-stage cooling process to assure proper dimension and finish. At Cutco, handles are attached by using one of two methods: full tang rivet assembly or heat induction. First, we'll take a look at full tang rivet assembly. In full tang rivet assembly, 3 nickel-silver rivets attach the 2 pieces of the handle to the blade. The 3-rivet full tang assembly is extremely durable and will not separate even under the most rigorous use. After the handles are attached, the rivet heads are carefully sanded to ensure comfort and cleanliness. The combined thermo-resin handle and blade tang are smoothed by high-speed sanding. We begin with a rough sanding and then follow with a fine sanding. This 2-step process, controlled under exacting standards, smooths the surface to remove crevices that could trap food. Passing through a series of computerized buffing machines, the handles are first rough buffed, then given an intermediate polishing, and in the final step, a high luster finish. In each of these 3 steps, the buffers independently polish the top and bottom of the handle, work around the handle, and then polish the end of the handle. On our straight edge knives, experienced artisans apply the final cutting edge in a process called honing. This honing of the blade requires a steady hand, control, and an awareness of pressure and angle. By holding the knife just so, the operator applies the exact angle and width of the cantle for maximum cutting efficiency. This is a sharp edge, but it's not yet a clean edge. During the honing process, a certain amount of edge roughness will result. This is the burr. In high-speed buffing, the burr is removed, resulting in a knife blade that is not simply sharp, but razor sharp. This final extra step, ignored by most manufacturers, is a hallmark of all Cutco knives. The buffing wheel is actually a series of cloth discs. Rotated at high speed, these cloth discs polish the cantle grind to a precise smoothness that ensures razor-sharp, drag-free, clean cutting. As we've seen, Cutco makes riveted, full tang handles, but some of our knife designs call for a second method of attaching handles: heat induction. To make these solid handle products, like the table knife, the blade's tang is inserted into the handle. The handle is passed through an induction coil which heats the tang within the handle. The thermo-resin melts around the tang. The tang is pushed farther into the handle and is permanently bonded. After the knives are sanded, polished, and honed, it's time to remove the acrylic protective coating. By combining warm water, a cleaner, and ultrasound, This machine gently washes away the acrylic coating. After a spray, rinse, and warm air drying, each knife is hand-wiped for a spot-free finish. During the final inspection, each piece is carefully checked for blade imperfections, grind quality, and blade polish. We verify handle smoothness and overall luster. Only the very best quality can be a Cutco product. Each knife is then wrapped and packaged for shipment. Cutco cutlery is unlike any other. Truly the world's finest. We prove it every day. Our quality control testing is rigorous, relentless, and exacting. Through each phase of the manufacturing process, every hour of the day, knives are pulled out and tested. Because sharpness is so important to Cutco, we conduct a very special rope test for edge sharpness. To pass the test, a Cutco knife must be able to cleanly slice through a 3/16" nylon rope in 3 strokes or less. Almost always it takes only 1 or 2 strokes. Another evaluation is the 100-pound test. The machine cylinder exerts a force of 100 pounds in an attempt to pull the blade from a solid handle. In the lab, even more testing takes place. This is the cutlery industry standard for testing sharpness and edge retention. Manufactured in England by the Cutlery and Allied Trades Research Association, the Catra machine utilizes sheets of cardboard that contain sand to speed up the dulling process. The knife slices through the paper, and with each slice, precise measurements are recorded. In this way, Cutco knives are measured against all comers, and Cutco's sharpness exceeds that of any other knife on the market. Using microscopic photography, we study the grain and crystal structure of the steel as well as edge configuration. At 500 to 1,000 times magnification, we look for stress cracks or steel imperfections and proper edge geometry. In this instrument, a laser is split by the knife blade, measuring the precise angle of the cantle or cutting edge. The Rockwell test relies on a diamond point to determine the hardness of the steel. We maintain our blades at a Rockwell hardness of 55 to 57, a level of hardness that provides maximum edge retention without being brittle. Stringent testing assures Cutco quality. Another example of precision manufacturing and remarkable quality is the way we make the world's finest shears, the Cutco Super Shears. We start with exceptionally strong, forged high-carbon stainless steel. In the fully automated robotic grinding operation, the blades receive their final shape and form, including the sharp and very durable cutting edge. The comfortable thermoresin handles fit small or large hands, right or left hands. The blades separate for easy cleaning. Before leaving Cutco, every pair of Super Shears is checked for accuracy and precision. A flawless handle, the tightness of the bolt, and the exact fit of the blades for uniform cutting action. To protect and display the world's finest cutlery, our customers enjoy beautiful, solid oak wood blocks. In our wood shop, glue is applied to the custom-cut block and the sides are attached. The craftsman loads the glue tree and then pressure is applied. As the tree rotates, the glue cures and the wooden pieces are permanently bonded. The block is fed into the automatic sander and comes out the other side, smooth to the touch. A router is used to round the edges, and then a heat stamp machine burns in the Cutco logo. Another sanding follows, and then the block receives a light color stain, sealer, and a rich, clear lacquer. This attention to detail, combined with hand craftsmanship and high-tech machinery, results in oak wood blocks that protect and complement our knives. After thorough quality checks and painstaking testing, our Cutco products are taken to the distribution center. The items for each customer's order are hand-selected, and then the order is packed for shipment. Cartons are sealed, weighed, and address labels are attached. Orders are then placed on trucks for delivery throughout America. From our warehouse, packages are shipped to customers and bulk shipments are sent to Cutco distribution centers around the world. We stand behind our products with a forever guarantee. That means any Cutco product is replaced free for any manufacturing defect. And as part of our continuing commitment to quality, cutlery may be sent to us for free sharpening with only a minimal return shipping charge. Many of these products have been enjoyed by our customers for generations. At Cutco, our reputation for quality makes us the world leader, and we intend to always be the best. That's why our research and design department is unrivaled. Using sophisticated computer programming, our product designers create virtual 3D solid models, translating innovative ideas and prototypes and ultimately products our customers need and want. Our amazing Cutco story of quality, craftsmanship, and service is shared with customers by our dedicated independent field sales staff. As part of Vector Marketing, these individuals, most of them college students, enthusiastically spread the word about Cutco. At our Olean headquarters, the Vector Marketing Service Center and administrative staff process orders and keep track of commissions. These knowledgeable individuals answer questions and help our field sales members work with their customers. This is personal, hands-on customer service that's as close as a phone call or as convenient as an email message. From design to manufacturing, from marketing to customer service, the talented people of Cutco insist on the highest standards of integrity and excellence. Our people make the difference. They all contribute to our success. Many have been with Cutco for 30, 40, and even 50 years. This is Cutco, a tradition of quality and innovation. The preeminent leader in world-class cutlery, committed to excellence in all that we do. Cutco, the world's finest cutlery.